Hello there. Hello there.
Welcome to Sith Talkers, a Star Wars podcast. I'm your host, Mike Ferrando, joined by my real life brother,
Egg Steve.
discussing, debating the Mandalorian Season 2, baby!
Episode 1! Episode 2 sucked!
Alright, Sith Talkers, so welcome to episode 83 for the Sith Talkers. We are discussing the Mandalorian Chapter 10, Season 2, Episode 2, The Passenger.
Before we get into the 2 though, we need to do a very fast recap because I wasn't on last week's episode of 1.
Okay, I got it for you.
Okay. Can you just tell me who the fuck the bald guy was at the end?
I got my guitar. Hold on.
Hey,
Hold on.
I just want to know who the bald guy was.
I got your recap right here for episode 1.
Yep.
All right, so this is my recap for Eggs Steve. So here we go. I just wrote this morning just for you. Okay?
Oh.
See, this is about me writing songs for you. I didn't write the music, but you'll recognize the music. Okay?
No.
I hope you like it.
It's not Africa. I hate fucking that song. That Toto song.
Thanks for the
Don't you
idea.
dare. No.
It's not.
Thank God.
All right, here we go.
All right.
It's in the minor key. So there you go.
Pleasant for the
It's
ears.
A minor.
A minor.
So that's where we start. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Mando fights off thugs. Mando is the one protecting Baby Yoda. Toss your coin to your man Mando. Oh, Valley of Tatooine. Oh, Valley of Tatooine. Oh. Toss your coin to your Mando, oh Valley of Tatooine. Mando fights a great dragon. Mando defeats the beast. Mando, we love you. Toss your coin to your Mando, oh Valley of Tatooine. Oh Valley of Tatooine. Oh. Toss your coin to your Mando, oh Valley of Tatooine. Toss your coin to your Mando, oh Valley of Tatooine, oh Valley of Tatooine. Oh, toss your coin to your Mando, oh Valley of Tatooine. I love you, Mando.
Answer my question.
There you go.
That didn't answer my question.
There you go. There's your recap.
That didn't answer my question, but hey, guys for at home that's watching and girls, if this was The Witcher, I mean, who would be The Witcher and who would be the Bard?
Why do you think I'm singing the song? Why do you think I'm singing the song? Of course I'd be the guy singing the song. Of course. Toss your coin to your...
Actually, in fairness, if you...
Egg Steve. Toss your coin to Egg Steve. Oh, Valley of Baywatch. Oh, Valley of Baywatch. Oh,
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I taught The Witcher everything he knows.
Toss your coin to Egg Steve. Oh, Valley of Baywatch.
I like how it sounds like you're calling me Meg Steve. Like, now I'm just Meg. God damn it. All right. I like the... Okay, first off, applaud you. I love the Witcher song.
Egg Steve.
Fuck you. And
you have to listen to
you have to let, yeah,
long time ago to get that.
Go back. But that didn't answer my question. Who was the bald guy at the end of the fucking episode?
Who? Okay, so do you remember Jango Fett from Attack of the Clones? The actor who played Jango
Fett. Yeah.
Okay, so you see his face. Yeah. All right, who's the actor at the end of the Mandalorian episode? Chapter 9.
I have no idea. It was dark and he was bald. He looked like
It's
Batista.
him! It's Boba Fett!
Jango. Wait, what?
Jango's dead!
It's Boba Fett!
get that connection? Look, it could be. It could be Captain Rex. Because they all look like Django, right? Right? Remember, all the clones look like Django. And what did Django do? He had an unaltered clone, Boba. It's dude, come on. It's got to be Boba Fett.
Yeah, why else are we so fucking attached to him carrying around Boba Fett's armor, right? Oh, that makes me so happy.
And Boba Fett's not even Mandalorian. So, I mean, it's...
oh, that's weird. That'll get awkward. Right?
Well, I mean, let me ask
Give
you
me
a
back
question.
my suit, bitch.
Let me ask you a question. What kind of role do you want to see Boba play? Or are we not going to get a payoff till, like, the last...
Bad guy. I hope the payoff is that he is like a villain. Like, he's bad.
He's a villain. Like, he's not going to mentor...
I want him to be the bad guy.
Or pretend to mentor Mando and then try to double cross him.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because Boba Fett seemed pretty loyal to the Empire, if you think about it.
He did. He did.
And he really hates Jedis and has a real good reason to hate Jedis.
So you didn't watch the animated series like in Rebel? Dude, like he pops up, dude. He really does not like Mace Windu, right? Because obviously he killed his father.
Well, yeah.
So like, he hates Jedi. So as soon as he finds out that Mando is trying to find Jedis, there might be a problem.
Yeah.
So anyways, so you, once again, so you weren't with me last week. So what'd you think of Chapter 9? The Marshal.
Yeah.
Before we get into the Passenger.
I like it better now that I know it was Boba Fett at the end. I was so confused on who it was. You know, we've been working so much, I haven't had a chance to ask you. So that's cool. The episode as a whole I thought was great. I love the Western vibe, the dead wood. I love it. It was perfect. Had the little spurs. Yes. It was great. I like the Western feel. Western shot, beautifully directed, well acted, good storyline. Yeah, Jon Favreau, great. Now, so guys, full disclosure, I was supposed to watch this last night. Oh, the Krayt Dragon was awesome. Krayt Dragon was
Dune.
cool.
Did you get Dune vibes? Like everybody else got Dune vibes?
Yeah, lots of Dune. Well, yeah, because it came through the town and shit. I got Tremors.
Tremors,
vibe
dude. I was just about to say Tremors. Tremors.
I got Tremors vibe, and it was awesome. Krayt Dragon was cool. I mean, obviously the badass Mando moment, right? Where he
All right, so let me get nerdy on you. So the pearl they find in the belly at the end, it's really valuable, and it's known to make kyber crystals. So I don't know if we're gonna end up seeing this pearl again, some way, shape, or form.
Gotcha.
But it can make kyber crystals. Obviously, kyber crystals is the weapon for the Death Star, and Jedi's crystals in their lightsaber.
Right.
So
I didn't catch that.
You got to be a little nerdy, right?
I still don't understand. The only thing I don't understand, and that I'm not gonna say I don't like, but why does Baby Yoda just select when he decides to use the Force? Like, couldn't he have just went?
I said it last week. This was Baby Yoda was a afterthought for the first episode. They just went to him, cute reactions.
Yeah.
This episode, the chapter 10. This was the father and son. I mean, we could talk about this. This was like the more father-son bonding between Mando and Baby Yoda.
So I think you and I joked about it a bit before we started, but right? The hello, adventurer.
Hello.
Would you like to take the side quest? That will do nothing for you at all, but give you 100% completion rate.
Are you going to get more XP?
Maybe.
No. Are you going to get more money or gold?
No.
No. Are you going to learn?
Wait. You are going to get a sexy lizard in a hot tub scene.
It's a frog.
Sorry. Frog in a hot
lady.
tub.
Frog
yeah.
lady.
Who didn't like the frog? And that was debating my name. Sexy frog lady Steve.
I mean, she took off. She was in like a hot tub in a cave.
In a cave. It's no big deal. Someone needs to tell Baby Yoda that he has an eating disorder, by the way. Hence my name.
Okay, hence, it was a frog lady. Hence, we see Baby Yoda eating frogs.
Clearly, he doesn't care. He ate spiders, too, so he doesn't give a shit.
He ate one of the spiders. He eats bugs.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, so we're on to Chapter 10, The Passenger. Yeah. So, like I said, there's no format here. Last week, I kind of like went from beginning to end, but Sith Talkers, there is no format for these recap shows, so we're just going to kind of...
Not when I'm on the show.
Yeah, so I got Steve. But another nerdy thing, when they're on the ship, and Mando they're eating, and Baby Yoda has like a tray of food. It's the same tray of food that Luke Skywalker had in The Empire Strikes Back. And of course, he wasn't eating it. He was looking at the eggs. Did you notice that? So the frog lady was eating the food.
She was tongue fucking it.
It showed the food in front of Baby Yoda. Same food Luke Skywalker.
Oh.
A little Easter egg right there.
This is why I like doing recap episode with you, because I don't catch any of this shit.
Okay.
Now, we thought that the ice planet they were going on.
Yeah, it's not Ilum. We don't know.
We thought that was going to be Ilum. Clearly not Ilum.
No.
Because if it was Ilum, I feel like Baby Yoda would have had something happen or some type of attachment, because it's very Force driven.
Yes.
I love, you know me, I'll bounce all over the place. Yeah. Why did I like it? Why did I like it when Mando had to say, "May the Force be with you"? Okay,
so this is where I was actually heading towards the X-Wings pilots, right? So, we'll go back to Tatooine here in a little bit, but they fly off Tatooine, which he can't hyper space travel because of the eggs,
which he said was dangerous because but we thought he meant dangerous for other reasons, not because the goddamn Republic is gonna fucking find him.
So he's got to travel sublight, which is normal. Yeah, here comes the fucking Republic.
Big bullies.
Identify yourself. And he's just like, it's not working.
Here's my thing. Well, so that reminded me of Last Jedi a bit, right? With that humor, that style of humor, communication humor.
Yes. He was like, right? It's not working.
Wait. It is working.
It is working.
But yeah, why does the Republic get to police the free air? Why do they get to police free space?
It's very much Empire-like.
Yeah.
And this is one of the topics I wanted to talk about today was how after defeating the Empire, now the Republic is turning into the Empire, policing the space, policing planets.
Right? Because even the way the X-Wing rides when it went, it was like, I'm going to fuck you up now. I'm in attack mode. It reminded me of a Pokemon.
So the whole thing was he had to send out a beacon so they could tell that he wasn't Imperial. That's it. That's like the whole thing.
I get it, but...
Right?
Sure.
It's transponder. That's what it's called. Transponder. The beacon. Say you're not Republic, and he's just like, and of course they ran the plates on his dude. Yeah, that's near the end of the episode. They ran the plates on his ship.
Yeah,
and it traced them back to the prison episode where he helped the guard, even though he still died.
Can I get a sub episode on YouTube of the accountant that has to all right, Mando broke out of prison. Great. Let me get this in his record. Looks like he helped out this gentleman. Very nice of him.
He obviously works for the Republic.
What auditor has to sit there and type this shit up, right? You know how we have Stormtrooper Joe? Who's this guy?
It's Eric.
I was thinking Eric. What? Fuck
no, shut up.
I swear to God, I was thinking Accountant Eric in my head, and you said Eric. That's fucking. I got goosebumps. I'm freaking out right now.
It's Republic Accountant Eric, and he's just like, "Oh, did you run that plane? Okay."
Why did you say Eric? Oh my God, that's tripping me out. All right. Yeah, Eric. Okay, so Accountant Eric. We got Stormtrooper Joe.
Accountant Eric.
For those that haven't, go backwards. Watch your old stuff. You'll figure out about Stormtrooper Joe.
Yeah.
And Stormtrooper Mark.
But a Republic Accountant Eric, he keeps tabs on all
plugged in, man.
The license plates scanned in the galaxy.
Could you imagine he's sitting there like, Emperor is making clone. No, delete it. Oh, sorry. My bad. Luke Skywalker raises lightsaber to nephew.
All right. So let's start back at the beginning.
Okay.
And the episode starts off where the other one stops,
yeah. All that was a badass intro. There was nothing more to that besides to be a great badass intro.
And I don't want to say anything, but it completely mirrors the first season. The first season, episode 1, he walks into the bar, gets in a bar fight. Episode 2, he's walking with Baby Yoda. The Rhodians attack him, and he beats him up.
Yeah.
The season 2, episode 1, walks into the place, you know, beats
there
up
has
the
to
thugs.
be a badass fight scene at the beginning.
And then this episode, I was thinking Ewoks here at the beginning. They bury the rope, the thugs, and they tug the rope, and you know they go flying.
I was thinking Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner is the feel I was getting.
I was thinking Ewoks. Yeah. But yeah, typical. And like I say, he beats them all up.
Come on, though. Well, wait, though. The moment with him and Baby Yoda was awesome. Well, when Baby Yoda looks at him, and after he jettisons the fucker in the air, and Mando goes... Like, for not being able to see expressions on the face, you really get the feel of the expression. I mean, what did you expect me to do? I'm not going to give it my jetpack. Like,
it's awesome.
But not to mention, when Baby Yoda's at knife point, all I'm thinking is, why isn't Baby Yoda
he could just...
fuck him up.
Yeah.
It's almost like they're just having fun. They're like, oh, let's see which way we can kill him. Like, let's kill him in a different way today.
That's fine.
Why is Baby Yoda kind of a villain? Anybody? Anyone getting villain vibes from Baby Yoda? I'm serious. He's kind of a villain.
I don't know. He's too cute to be a villain.
He's eating her goddamn children. The last of her entire species.
Why didn't Mando give him any of the crate dragon meat? You know, I wanted medium rare.
That was
the only way I can eat it.
That was
medium rare.
If that doesn't scream East Coast mom to anybody, that's beautiful. Medium rare. What's all this mashuga, huh?
She's playing Sabak in the cantina.
Yeah.
Right, from A New Hope.
Yeah.
So that was pretty cool. Little,
I like the creatures in this one. We had the little praying mantis-looking creature. Yeah,
Dr.
I like
Mandible.
the fact that they...
Dr. Mandible.
Okay. I don't know why he turned into keto at the end of that one.
Covers bet, Mando. 500. And then the money went to her because she Anyways, but okay, but that's where it all starts, right? The Dr. Mandible knows where more Mandalorians are. A Mandaloria covert. So,
which I'm thinking is the person we saw in the preview on the ship that was hiding behind the crates.
No. That's Sasha Banks' character. We'll probably get her in the next episode.
Are we even getting Ahsoka, by the way? Like, when's that happening? And what happened to Gus?
I don't know, man. Once again, we are getting everything that's been in the trailer. Right? Pretty much. Oh, we still gotta get to the boat. Yet. We still gotta get to the boat. The guy with the fucking, you know, outfit on the fucking boat, even though he lives in the water. We gotta get to that. That's on the next episode. That's what I'm saying. So, like, the trailer gave us the first 3 episodes. So, maybe. A little bit. So,
how many episodes are there in this season?
8. It'll be 8 again.
Something's got to happen, man. If we're supposed to get Ahsoka, we got to get some extra storyline with Gus.
And we mentioned it earlier, side quest. This was definitely like a side quest episode. Right.
I hope there's something. I hope there's something to this episode, because you and I talked about this on season 1. We're trying not to judge each episode too harshly individually, because maybe later episodes make this episode more important.
Okay, so we got the MacGuffin, which is the frog lady, right? We got to get her to
Hey, maybe there's something important about her.
But her husband's the one that knows the Mandalorians.
What if her husband is the Mandalorian and he likes the frog? You feel me?
Trask. I think that's where they're going. It's Trask.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken. I've watched the episode twice, so...
I just watched it this morning.
Oh, so
I was supposed to watch it last. It's fresh. I mean, I literally watched the episode, showered, here.
So the big thing with the episode is obviously the whole story point of the episode is the frog lady. We have to get her eggs to Trask. That's where the Mandalorians. I mean, that's like the storyline.
It's a transportation story. If we're playing a video game, this is a...
Hey,
adventurer, can you help me across the land?
And Mando said it on Tatooine. Hey, I'm not a taxi driver.
Yeah, although she goes... I trust her with my life. I met her 10 minutes ago.
You trust her?
I'm a good judge of character.
I'm a good judge of character, honey. I love that character. I don't care. I love Pal is her name. I love her. I love that character.
I just love Mando. Mando had to fight this giant fucking sandworm thing and all this crazy shit. He still remembered to bring the meat back to her. He still remembered to be like, hold on, I gotta bring
what I was thinking? Like, because he's got the sign of the Mudhorn on his armor because that's his clan, the sign of the Mudhorn. Baby Yoda defeated the Mudhorn. Actually, Mando defeated the Krayt Dragon. Wouldn't it be so much cooler if his signia was the Krayt Dragon?
It should be.
And he defeated the Krayt Dragon. Inside Out, which we've seen a million times. Everywhere. But it was cool. I think the Krayt Dragon would be cooler than the Mudhorn, but that's just my opinion. But anyways, but yeah, so basically the whole, like, they crashes on the snow planet, hiding from the Republic, goes into the cave, and we get the Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, big old spider scene, right? It really reminded me of Harry Potter, with all the little spiders.
Oh, it reminded me of everything. You got Harry Potter. So actually, it's funny. When that spider scene came up, I looked at Jess and I was like, why is it every big movie has to have it? Lord of the Rings had spiders. Harry Potter had spiders. Get the fucking spider. Okay, so for those that don't know, I fucking hate spiders with a passion. They freak me out. I legitimately just panic when spiders happen.
All right, so the spider, Egg Steve, it's like a Kryna, just to get a little nerdy on you. And
how can you pronunciate Egg Steve right, but you couldn't ever get goddamn Biggs or fucking what? Biggs Steve. You couldn't do that, but you could do Egg Steve. You almost fucking enunciate all my M's too perfectly. Egg Steve. But Biggs Steve
Egg Steve. So the spider's name, well, it probably
has a name.
Well, it's Kryna. So it's actually concept art from Empire Strikes Back, Ralph McQuarrie concept art. Egg Steve. There's the concept art of the big old spider.
That's fucking gross.
Thought I'd show you that.
Fucking spiders.
There you go. So no,
but the art, I'm saying real quick on the spiders. At the end of the episode, it shows you all the artwork.
Yeah.
The artwork of the spider
I love the artwork
way cooler than the actual end result in the show. Because it like had like red eyes like all over it and shit.
Yeah, it had to look, menacing, right?
Yeah, but I mean the artwork just looked cool.
Yeah, no, I love the artwork at the end. So, but that's where the big spider does come from. They actually pulled it right out of some old school artwork from Ralph McQuarrie. So I thought that was super cool. But yeah, like I said, just I don't want to say, I hate saying like filler episode, but yeah, man, this was like filler side quest episode. And dude,
I just don't know why we need it. It's only 8 fucking episodes long. Why do we need a filler episode? This isn't an anime like where there's 200 episodes. Why?
We got some action.
Dude, the episode ended and I looked at Jess and I was like, that's it? That's the episode? Awesome.
Yeah, great. The spiders chase him, he shoots him, barely
all right, so yeah, that whole scene, right? Blowtorch, well,
yeah.
Now listen, Baby Yoda has a problem. All right. Baby Yoda's a mass murderer, first off. Baby Yoda and Anakin have more in common than what we thought. They both killed children. All right? Bro.
That's a good point of view.
He stole another one and fucking lumped that bitch in his mouth at the end.
Do you believe that those eggs, that they're alive?
I mean, yeah, it's the last eggs. Like, now, on a second note, Mom kind of sucks because she doesn't clearly know the count.
She doesn't know how many eggs she has?
Yeah, like she doesn't know how many eggs because she's not even concerned that 3 of them are fucking being digested by goddamn Baby Yoda.
I was thinking that when I was watching, I'm going, oh, I know she's counted those eggs. She's going to know one's missing.
Hey, speaking of Baby Yoda, do you ever think he's going to get a name?
I don't think so, man. I just think he's going to be the child to the show and to the world. He's going to be Baby. He'll always be Baby Yoda. No matter what they name him, we're always going to call him Baby Yoda.
I just didn't know if you thought they were going to name him. Like at some point, someone goes up to Mando and be like, have you named him? Did you give him a name?
I don't think so.
I guess Mandalorian doesn't have a name either, right?
Yeah, Din Djarin.
Oh, Din Djarin.
Remember?
No, I don't remember.
Remember the little kid? And
I remember that. Yeah. I don't remember. So he's not Mandalorian either, right?
Yeah, well, he is. He joined the Creed, right?
Because Mandalorian is just like a religion.
Well, it's like now. Well, it is now, right? Like I said, so what it is now is, it's a creed. It's a religion. It's a way of life.
But it used to be a race of people?
Yes. Yes. A long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like you said, the X-Wings, like, right, they show up at the end. Dave Filoni, one of the pilots. Wolf, I think that's his name. Carson was the other gentleman. X-Wing. And they kill the mama spider. They end up saving Mando. And they basically end up letting him go. This is what we were talking about at the beginning. They're like, hey, we ran the plates and you were at the prison. You gave us 3 criminals. So since you gave us 3 criminals and you tried to save the officer on deck because of the what? Like you said, it's Republic accountant Eric.
Yeah, like someone had to type that up and then like upload that.
They're
into
literally
a
like the
database.
police. Like he opens the X-Wing up and he's like, "Hold on a second, let me run your."
Yeah,
it's just like
license and registration.
And
Sir, I'm gonna need you to keep your hands in the wheel.
And then he's just like, "Hey, just next time, send your beacon signal out."
Oh, but we're not gonna help you get out of this hole.
Well, we're not gonna fuck dicks.
Yeah,
dicks.
We're gonna save you, but leave you to die.
So we're not gonna arrest you, even though there's a warrant out for your arrest. But we're just gonna leave you be.
Yeah.
Make sure you have that beacon fixed next time we run a.
You know what would have been really cool is if they did that and Mando's like, I want to talk to your superior, and then a hologram of Luke Skywalker comes up.
Oh, that'd be amazing!
And then he just starts choking him.
It's not gonna happen. Luke.
I mean, we're only what Luke would. I think someone put that in something I watched. Luke would be in his late 20s right now.
Yeah. He's
late
somewhere.
20s. We were guessing based off a timeline that him and Leia would be training.
Yes.
Like we saw
possibly
in the one movie.
It'd just be really cool if like Mando like was on a planet and maybe Luke, Han and Leia were on like their honeymoon. And he just like ran into him.
You just saw the back of their heads. Or
Yeah.
That would be cool. I think that would be an awesome small. Or even if you went to like Tatooine, that's something. No, is it Tatooine? Where's Luke from? Coruscant? Tatooine. Yeah, one of those.
We've already been on Tatooine.
Fuck you. If you went to a different side of Tatooine and like you saw like a kind of a blurry, just brown cloak walking in the distance, and you're like,
ooh,
that's Obi-Wan, right? Obi-Wan's there.
Yeah,
watching over Luke. Right? That'd be cool.
Luke.
Or just be cool to get Obi-Wan.
I don't know, man. It's like, once again, we really haven't had much because the last season ended, hey, you have to find the race of Baby Yoda and bring him back to his people. But the whole mission is to find the Mandalorians now. That will help him find the race that he belongs to.
All right, here's my issue with that. Right. Why do we know that Mandalorians know this thing's race?
I don't. I guess that's what I'm saying. Like, wouldn't she have known the armor and just? But he's hunting down
other
Mandalorians.
I don't get it. Yeah, what? Maybe there's maybe the underlying thing we don't know is that the Mandalorians are working with the Jedi currently.
Maybe
they understand. Maybe she knows that's Force.
And maybe the whole episode would have been over if the Republic would have towed the ship in to the Republic, and then Luke would have found Baby Yoda. And then the whole
because then Luke would have been able to identify it and been like, oh, I know what's going on.
Yeah.
Here's another question then. Do you think that we're just leading toward finding Ahsoka by the end of the season?
Maybe.
Like, is that what we're leading towards? Mando finding her?
I'm gonna think Baby Yoda is gonna be sensing, and Mando's gonna be like, "What's wrong? What?" And he's gonna be feeling Ahsoka, right? Maybe.
Yeah. Here's my thing. I'm gonna call this now based off of how the season's going and how slow rolling we're getting Gus.
Definitely slow.
I think the season ends, whether it's episode 7 or 8, with Baby Yoda being stolen. I think Baby Yoda will get stolen away from Mando by the end of the season. So far
by Gus?
By Gus, yeah. I think so far the writing has been very classic to old school 80s movies almost. And it's following that. We're in season 2. Both episodes so far still been about father-son and being the spawn. So by the end, I think Baby Yoda is going to get stolen.
Season 3 and 4 have been greenlit.
So I think season 3 will be going into Mando trying to retrieve.
And that's why I bring up the pearl from the Krayt Dragon from the first episode of season 2. Does Mando eventually get a lightsaber to fight Gus with the Darksaber? Or is Ahsoka gonna fight Gus?
Right.
Somebody's gonna fight Gus with the fucking Darksaber. Okay? Somebody has to have a lightsaber. Somebody.
Baby Yoda.
It's not gonna be Luke. No. Be hopping.
Maybe it'll be little 8-year-old Kylo.
No.
Could you imagine little youngling Kylo being like, "I got you, Daddy"? Or no, it'd be more monotone. I got you, Daddy.
God. Anyways, real quickly before we wrap up here, I really did like the Lady Frog. She rewired the robot Zero.
Yeah.
Right? And
smart
to
cookie.
talk.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was like, what? Yeah, it's like a frog. Frog lady. I don't know. It just kept saying frog lady up on my screen. And she was like hopping when the spiders were like chasing
Well,
him.
and Mando says, I don't talk frog. So, like, he also said that.
So, yeah, there you go. Endangered frog species in Star Wars. There you go. Endangered species. So there you go. Mando's a who was a humanitarian?
I guess.
Speciestarian?
Mando's not that good of a bounty hunter, man.
No, because when they crashed, he was like, "Deal's off, lady."
And then the lady goes, "No, you can't." He's like, "All right, fuck.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go out and fix the ship now." That was very convincing.
I did like how he had we saw that he has the infrared, and you see the footsteps.
Yeah. I like when we go inside of his helmet a bit and we realize the technology that's
kind of reminds you of the Darth Vader, and you can see the inside of his helmet, right?
Yeah.
It's all red. Yeah. I mean, anything else? Any other little details? I mean, I did take notes, but like, yeah, I mean, there really wasn't.
There wasn't a whole lot to take notes. I didn't seem like there was.
Really wasn't.
I didn't find like an Easter
quest.
egg or something.
Side quest of father-son. You get to see more father-son building with Mando and Baby Yoda. He is helping an endangered species, which I guess is okay. Her husband knows the Mandalorian covert, so we're on the right path. And the ship takes off, but it's trailer. First shot of the trailer was the broken down ship going into the planet. So that's going to be the first shot of the... hey, I'm calling it. First shot of the next episode is going to be the broken down ship going into the planet where the boat is. That's where the next episode's going.
I don't know. I guess like... I guess so far the storytelling kind of makes sense. So if we're playing a game, right, chapter 1 was us going to find this Mandalorian. Instead, we find the armor, and now we have to do our duty.
And we had to fight the boss, the Crate Dragon.
We fight the boss. Okay, so cool.
Defeated
Chapter 1's complete. All right, now chapter 2, we have to do a transportation chapter. We're transporting this from this. Obviously, something goes wrong, like in every video game. You crash, you fight the spiders. Great. So then, yeah, chapter 3, like, it's almost playing out like a video game.
No, absolutely.
Right? Like, it's got very video game.
We got defeated boss, side mission. Now, will we reach the Mando, or will they drag it out another episode? Will we reach the Mandalorians in episode 3?
I just don't think we... I get that it's supposed to paint the picture of the struggle, like, oh, look how much shit he's going through to get there. I don't think we need it anymore. I think we got it. I think it's solidified. Yes, he's going through a lot of
we know the characters at this point, right?
Yeah.
Like, we know Mando, we know Baby Yoda, we know the relationship, so...
We don't need to build on that anymore.
So... Do we need more character and character building? Which
is why, though, I'm saying I think that Baby Yoda is going to get captured at some point, because I think that they're trying to reinforce it on how close they are, so that way when that happens...
Does Boba Fett kidnap Baby Yoda and he's working with Gus? Yes! There it is, Sith Talkers. There it is. There is my prediction. Boba Fett kidnaps Baby Yoda. Like, he gets in with Mando, ends up kidnapping Baby Yoda. He's working for Gus, and you got Boba Fett and Gus, and he gets his armor back, and you get a shot of them side by side with Baby Yoda, and that's the last episode.
Yeah, knowing that... Okay, fuck it. Since we're predicting, this is what I think. I agree exactly what you said. Knowing that season 3 and season 4 have been greenlit, I think Gus is going to be ultra slow road. I don't think anyone's going to go against Gus this season at all. Okay. I think Gus is just going to be Gus is like an emperor. Like, oh, look, we know who he is. We see the Darksaber, but we're not getting him yet. I think we get to the end of this. Like you said, Yoda gets captured. I think we find Ahsoka in the very last episode.
Yeah.
And that sets up season 3 to make it a let's go rescue Yoda mission. Yes. And then that sets up some end arc where they get defeated to go into season 4. And I think Gus is still prevalent all this way
I like
around.
It. So we have Ahsoka and Mando versus Boba and Gus.
And I think they lose going into season 3, or at least some conflict happens, and then resolve starts to happen in 4. And obviously that depends on what gets greenlit after that.
We just need one scene of them taking blood, whatever, out of Yoda and sending it somewhere. And they don't know where we're sending it, but we know it's getting sent.
Well, yeah, because we know,
right? It's getting sent to the Emperor.
Well, yeah, because these last 2 episodes, we've lost sight on the fact that the main objective still is the Empire wants Yoda. Like, Baby Yoda. That's this main. Yes. That's a main story arc that we haven't even kind of got back into yet. Because it's all about
something to do with Palpatine. It has to. He has to be a factor in how he survived and is surviving.
They can go kind of disappointing on it, and it end up being Snoke.
That's how they successfully were
the
able
Emperor,
to get Snoke.
Because in theory, the Emperor is strong enough to do this on his own. He wouldn't need a thing like Baby Yoda. But maybe Baby Yoda's would help to make a clone of something completely different.
I think we brought that up. Like, that might be the succession of Snoke. It could be, or I think
the only reason I don't think the Emperor, and here's my own, and hear me out on this one. We're under the impression that the Emperor had this planned out. There's no way he could have planned for Baby Yoda. It'd have been impossible, right?
Yeah, once again, I brought it up last week. Attack of the Clones. Remember, I don't know if this is going to have anything to do with anything. Yoda, an Attack of the Clones. More on Kamino is happening. There I will go. He goes to Kamino to get the clone army. Remember that.
He dingled.
All I'm saying is he went to Kamino to get the clone off camera. Remember, we were talking about stuff we'd love to see off camera. Right. Off camera, he goes to Kamino. Does Kamino, the Kaminoans, have his DNA one way, shape, or form?
Or do you think Yoda had enough foresight as well to clone himself?
Maybe.
Say, I'm going to make a clone of me to protect the next generation of whatever.
I don't know, but that would be confusing because in the movies, they're just like, Luke is our only hope, or Leia is our only hope, right? So,
and Yoda appears to Luke like a shit ton more times, clearly.
Yeah.
Throughout the rest of it. I don't know.
All right, Sith Talkers. So what did you guys think?
That's just a problem, by the way, with them all in this universe. The more episodes of things that come out within this universe, the more muddled things can get. That's the only downside of staying in this timeline is, well, we're always going to do this. Every episode, we're going to be like, oh, well, how does this impact our timeline?
Because it is canon.
Yeah,
and it does belong to the storyline. It does belong to the storyline and the timeline of the saga movies. So, absolutely, man. Like I said, we're about 6 years after Return of the Jedi. So,
again, Luke's in his late 20s. Leia's still around. All these people still exist in this universe somewhere. And yet we're getting this giant storyline where the Emperor's chasing this thing. Why isn't Luke involved? Why isn't Leia involved? Why isn't Han involved? Why isn't people who saved the entire galaxy involved in such an important mega quest that the Empire is trying to do secret? I don't get it.
The only thing I can think of is because all this is happening, Tatooine in the Outer Rim, right? In the Outer Rim, you really don't know what's going on. Because, right, I bet Luke and Leia, Han, they all went to Coruscant probably after everything. The home of the Republic. The original home of the Republic that we know, Coruscant. Coruscant is really far. Because remember in episode 1, you know, Empire, the Queen to Anakin's mom, you know, the Republic's anti-slavery. The Republic has no presence out here.
Yeah.
Twit. No, right? I mean, she's just like, the Republic's anti-slavery laws, blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, Twit, you're out in the, you know, you're out in Tatooine. So that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe the news of this, you know, isn't known. And those X-Wing pilots, they didn't see Baby Yoda. They just saw a Mandalorian. I don't know, man. Wouldn't the X-Wing pilots go back and be like, Leia, Luke, ran into like a Mandalorian out there?
That's what I'm saying. Right? Like, hey, guys, we just ran into a full-blown Mandalorian.
Eric, Mando.
Yeah, like, wouldn't you report that back to, like, don't they know about Baby Yoda?
I don't know. Remember the Carson, the one X-Wing pilot? He said, look, things are crazy right now. There's bigger fish to fry. So just light your beacon and we'll be good. We have bigger fish to fry. So maybe there's something else going on.
All right.
They're still fighting the remnants of the Empire, right? Because you gotta remember, man, just because the Death Star blew up, The Empire's still out there. They're
right,
still
but it's not under control of intelligence anymore. Like the whole intellect of the Empire and the strength of Vader are gone.
But there are still thousands of Imperials and troops out there. So the Republic will still have to fight them.
And they also have to be rebuilding this in the unknown regions, right? Like that's happening right now, right?
The Empire is trying to rebuild into the First Order.
Yeah, but God damn it.
So look, remember, so the rebels, right? It's like 30 of them against the Empire, but then the rebels turn into the Republic and the Empire turns into the rebels because they get defeated and then they build up from the ashes.
Well, yeah, because they come back because then we start Force Awakens. It's the same old shtick, same new, it's the same thing.
It's exactly.
Mega Death Star, Darth Vader guy, Snoke, like
Yeah. And then they destroy the Republic and there's only 30 rebels left. So we're back to the start. 30 rebels, big Empire, blah, blah, blah.
Right.
So, yeah.
I mean, they could, if they want to keep doing this universe stuff, we could get, that would be, I would watch that movie. Rise of the Empire. Whatever you want to fucking call it.
Yeah, Rise
of Kylo and Snoke, like,
First Order. Yeah, Rise of the First Order.
Yeah, Rise of the First Order. Make that a fucking Disney TV show, miniseries.
Anyway. All right, Sith Talkers. So we are going to wrap it up. So final thoughts of Chapter 10, The Passenger. It was good.
It was fine.
It was good. We just had such a good first episode that this one kind of fell flat from watching the first. I mean, if you watch them back to back, I mean, yeah, the first episode was so good. So, and this one was good, but it was just real spiders. All right, it was concept art. That's cool, but we're not getting there, man. We're not getting there. This reminds me of like the Dark Tower. Anybody that read Stephen King Dark Tower books? There's like 10 books, and like, yeah, man, like sometimes one book you move like 10 feet ahead, right? And it's just like, oh, come on, get a little further. And that's what this felt like to me. It felt like we're getting there, and then it was just like, wait a minute, pause, and episode 3 we're gonna start getting there again. So, and that's fine.
It's just such a small series, though.
But it's only 8 episodes. I don't know.
If this was 16 episodes, I'd be like, good episode.
All right, Sith Talkers. So this has been episode 83. I'm going to do the pre-wrap wrap. I just want to thank everybody for hanging out with us this week, as always. I really, really do appreciate it. I hope you're enjoying our Mandalorian recap shows. If you like what you're seeing, what you're hearing, subscribe to us on YouTube. Give us a thumbs up. Leave some comments below. I want to see hashtag Baywatch tank top below. That's all I want to see. Hashtag Baywatch tank top. I love it. It's my favorite tank top of yours. And for all the audio listeners, I love you guys. Also, follow us on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, on Sticher, all the podcast platforms. Follow us on all our social medias. At Sithtalkers, on Instagram, on the Twitter, on Facebook. Shoot us an email, sithtalkers@gmail.com. And let us know what you think about The Mandalorian so far. Yeah, I'm just really curious, Sith Talkers. What do you guys think of episode Chapter 9 to Chapter 10? What do you guys think out there? And once again, there's no format to the show. Next week, I will be doing the show with Completely Corey. We will be recapping Chapter 11.
I decided to come on in this fucking episode. Next episode is going to be a Darksaber versus Darth Maul scene or some dumb shit's going to happen.
So, but like I said, just thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. We really, really do appreciate it. Go check out our reaction video, our new one this week. Go check that out. So that'd be fun. And really quickly, check out Smuggler's Tales, our partner in crime, at Smuggler's Tales on Instagram. Check them out. They are awesome. And really quickly, Han Talks First podcast is back. I love this guy. I love his podcast. He is back. He's doing Mandalorian recaps, and he's doing a second show a week about a topic. So go check him out. We will be doing a Mandalorian recap together at some point since he is back. So check him out. So much love to Han from Han Talks First podcast. A little shout out to you. All right, Sith Talkers. This has been episode 83. The Mandalorian Chapter 10, The Passenger Season 2, Episode 2 Recap Show, baby! Man, that's a lot to say. Yeah. And it's really confusing. It's like, Chapter 10, Chapter 10, The Passenger Season 2, Episode 2, Episode 9, Episode 8. It's not an episode, it's a chapter. It's Chapter 10, yeah. Last week I said episode, sorry. It's a chapter, not an episode. So it's Chapter 10, The Passenger.
Chapter 10, Bankruptcy.
I've been your host, as always, Mike Ferrando. Joined by always Egg Steve.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say my real life brother. I thought you were messing up. God damn it!
My real life brother.
Egg Steve. I was like waiting for the rest of the line. You left me hanging. I feel like Garth right now, right? When fucking Wayne leaves the set, he's just like.
Excuse me, I'd like to get by now. And may the force be with you, Sith Talkers. Always. If you're going to speak to this.
Why do we turn Garth into fucking Michael Jackson?
All right, Sith Talkers. So till the enders, what do you guys think here? This spider, Cry-Nah, or whatever his spider's name is. Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings? What vibe did you get? Did you get the Harry Potter vibe or the Lord of the Rings vibe?
Oh, I got both.
I got both too.
I got the Harry Potter vibe for the many.
Yeah.
And then I got the Lord of the Rings vibe for the big.
Yeah. Right? I have to agree. Yeah. I have to agree. A little 50. 50-50.
We're both there.
50-50. One way to end it. All right, sing along. Sing along, Steve. Toss your coin to the richer. Oh, valley of plenty. Oh, valley of plenty. Oh, toss your coin to your witcher. Oh, valley of empty. Toss your coin to your witcher. Oh, valley of empty. Oh, valley of empty. Oh, toss your coin to your witcher. Oh, valley of empty. There's Steve with the sword. He is ruthless. He's got his Baywatch tank top. Toss your coin to Egg Steve. Oh, valley of Steve. Oh, valley of Steve. Whoa. Toss your coin to Egg Steve. Oh, valley of Steve. Toss your coin to Steve. Oh, valley of Baywatch. Oh, valley of Baywatch. Oh, toss your coin to Steve. Oh, valley of Baywatch. Toss your coin to Steve. Oh, valley of Baywatch. Oh, valley of Baywatch. Oh, toss your coin to Steve. Oh, valley of Baywatch.
And my nipples.
Toss your coin to Steve. Oh, valley of Egg Steve. Oh, valley of Egg Steve.
Do you think Egg Steve is from Exegol?
How come you can't be that funny? Shit.
I'm like a good old pun. I got Lando too. Lando and Jess, I sort of got her cut from the same cloth, man. They
On that note, Sith Talkers, we are out. Exit.
Have you? So wait, do we record after the 1 or before the 2?
So it's like 3, 2, or is it 3?
Yeah, or is
2,
it on? Is it on
the 1?
Or is it pause
and then after the 1?
1
or after the 2 because you don't say the 1.
Well, yeah,
you
don't
really don't say the.
Maybe
2.
it's a. Is it? Do we start on 3 and it like it's an interlude?
Right, because it's like 5, 4. So I guess there is a pause, like because you got.
Yeah, so it's a yeah. Okay, we got it. We got it. Yeah,
all right.
Ready?
I'm glad we got that situated.
Ow now, brown cow.
Ow now, brown cow.
Enunciate.
Enunciate. These are warm-up exercises that we never do.
Anal.
But we're doing them now.
Agnostic.
Anal
alien.
Feeds,
Anal
agnostic.
feeds. Barber Baba Looney.
Okay. Baba Booey. All right, here we go. and then forward, very last shot. You know, you got shush, 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 hush, shush, shush, shush. Delivery. Shush. All right, Sith Talkers. So till the enders. All right, what'd you think? Harry Potter, Spider.
I think Michael Jackson got some ugly ass kids. That's what I think. Sorry.
Hello there. Hello there.